Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jack and welcome back to another video. And in this one I wanted to discuss about how the community is going to feel now, or does feel now, about Treyarch after Black Ops 4, because as you guys know, history intends to repeat itself. And by the way, you just saw that bad hit detection right there. Yeah, this is a very old gameplay, and at this point I'm running out of gameplay, so some of these gameplays here are going to be kind of mediocre, so I apologize about that because, well, I'm running out of gameplay and I haven't really played this game all that much, and on top of that I really haven't had time to play because I'm still getting scheduling figured out, since this is the first week of my new job and everything like that, and I'm still in training. But back on the subject here. Now with Treyarch, they're pretty much, especially with a new Charlie Intel update today in a few articles, they pretty much don't really seem like they're going to change their course in terms of in the direction that they want to head and the things that they keep in the directions that they keep dragging the community, right? Now, in some ways, there are some things that we can certainly like about it. In some ways, it freaking sucks. It's like a tease. Like, for instance, there's going to be in the next update or something like that, and I'm just going off of memory here. I'm not looking at the article directly, but there's going to be like all these different kind of mosh pits where the scores are going to be absolutely insane in terms of, you know, kill confirmed and team deathmatch going up to 150, which is freaking crazy, but good, I guess. But yeah, as we know, this is only going to last for a week, and then they're going to take it away from us again. It's like, what the fuck are they doing? They just keep on cock teasing us, man. But anyway, oh, and another thing, Clan Wars is not going to be something like it was done previously, to where it was like pub related or anything like that. Clan Wars apparently is going to be something that's just going to be focused around competitive, but not to worry. I have a backup plan. I had a feeling that this might have gone in the direction that it's gone in. So don't worry, I have a backup plan in terms of how we can play and how we can enjoy ourselves. And as soon as I get scheduling figured out, hopefully by the beginning of next week, as I'm known from my supervisor, then I will definitely make a video telling you guys exactly what I have in mind. But one thing I can tell you from right now is, please, if you will do so, follow me on Twitter. So that way you'll know exactly when I get on to play. So that way, for those of you guys that want to play with me later on after I have scheduling figured out and all that kind of stuff, follow me on Twitter, so that way you'd be aware of it. So, because obviously making a video about it isn't really necessary, because it would take way too long just to get a small message across. So Twitter makes a hell of a lot more sense. And on top of that, I'm also going to be having polls that kind of relate to the subject. But again, I'll be making a separate video explaining all the juicy details after I get scheduling figured out. But anyway, let's keep going back on the subject here. Now, in terms of, like, let's say Infinity Ward, like a lot of people have since like sometime after Ghosts and then after Infinite Warfare or whatnot, or even, should I say, during Infinite Warfare, or even before Infinite Warfare after the trailer release, right? A lot of fans have pretty much given up on Infinity Ward. Now, there are those of us that certainly haven't, and that are very much looking forward to the next game, because Infinity Ward does do a few things right that the other two guys don't as well. But as you guys know, after a certain Call of Duty game, there are repercussions. Like one of the biggest reasons why everybody is so damn sure, including myself, that the next title is going to be Modern Warfare 4 is because of brand naming, and it will even have a greater chance of bringing back those guys that gave up on Infinity Ward, simply because of the fact that the game is called Modern Warfare 4, and everybody has all sorts of memories from the Modern Warfare series. COD 4 everybody loved pretty much. Modern Warfare 2 everybody pretty much loved, and Modern Warfare 3 the fans have mixed opinions. But in terms of what Modern Warfare 3 did right, there were certainly a lot of things that they certainly did do right. And again, just like previous games in the series, Modern Warfare 3 could have been one of the best in the entire COD community. Some believe that it is, and I certainly respect that, and I can certainly understand why. But Modern Warfare 3, though, did get a mixed response within the community, though. But they were just a few small little changes away from it being the absolute best, or one of the absolute best. But now that Black Ops 4 doesn't seem to be changing in the direction in terms of where they want to take the community, what do you guys feel how do you guys feel about Treyarch? Since the game, since slightly before release, when they unveiled the trailer and the multiplayer reveal event or whatnot, since everything? Because some people have pretty much seen this coming. Like even before the reveal, like the community was pretty much like, there's no way Treyarch is gonna fuck up, or no way Treyarch can disappoint, right? But lo and behold, according to your comments that you guys have been leaving on Twitter and here in the comments section, everything that I've seen, social media, all sorts of different YouTube channels and stuff like that, to put it nicely, Black Ops 4 has disappointed a lot of the fan base. So, I mean, granted, I understand that it's impossible to make a perfect Call of Duty game. I mean, I've mentioned in the channel previously, multiple times in different videos, that one of the things that makes Call of Duty what it is the fact that it's not a perfect game. And on top of that, it's not a fair game, so therefore we shouldn't be too pissed off at it. But at the same time, we are passionate people, and in order to keep the game as best as it could possibly be, we need to call out whenever bullshit happens, if we were to have any hope of having the game better. So there are those of us out there like myself that don't just rant for the sake of ranting. Yes, sometimes we need to get some shit off our chest, no doubt about it, but there are those of us that are simply calling them out simply because of the fact that it's what gives us any hope whatsoever of any change. And even if it doesn't happen in this game, it makes it for a better chance to happen in the next game. Because I believe that the time when they look at feedback the absolute most is when they're in the development of the new game. Like, they try to, you know, that's what it seems like, at least. So I think it's very important also from a fan's standpoint to, even though a game may not be coming out like anytime soon for a certain developer, I think it's still good to kind of tweet at them even though they may not respond. I'm sure they probably see the tweets, because nobody tweets at Sledgehammer or Infinity Ward when a Black Ops game is out, right? They're going to be tweeting at Treyarch and Vaughn, right? But I think it's healthy if we tweet at the guys whose game is not up quite yet, because quite frankly, that could make the biggest difference in terms of, or a difference in terms of some of the decisions that they might make, because they can't really communicate with us all that much simply because of the fact that they need to keep their game a secret for a certain period of time, and they can't give any hints, and they know about us here on YouTube, they know about social media and all that kind of stuff, teases, and they don't want to give anything away too soon, and on top of that, they don't want to get in trouble because of it either, and which is totally understandable. But all in all, though, when it comes down to this, a lot of people are not very happy with Treyarch. They're not really as happy as they were expected to be with Black Ops 4. So there's a lot of different varying opinions, but one thing is for damn sure is that it's to put it nicely, again, it's a bit of a disappointment. So I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section what you think and how you feel about Treyarch now. Do you think this is going to have an impact on their next game to a certain extent? And if so, what kind of impact do you believe that it's going to have? And even after Black Ops 4 is done, do you guys believe that Treyarch is going to continue doing exactly what they're doing, or do you guys think they're going to change up a few things here and there? In terms of what I think about that, I think in terms of the competitive aspect, I think they're going to continue to go in the direction that they've been going, which is obvious, which is pretty obvious. And there's nothing wrong with that. But again, I just ask for the game to be balanced. I want every single mode that is implemented into every Call of Duty from the developers. This is talking to every developer, not just Treyarch. But I just want the same amount of attention to be given into every single mode. That is all I ask as a fan, and that includes the modes that I don't play. So, because I'm all about keeping the community strong and keeping Call of Duty going. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for this one, guys. Let me know down in the comment section your responses, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, let me know, and if you didn't, let me know what I can do to make my videos better, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.